Serie A AC Milan vs Venezia prediction, team news, lineups preview. Still seeking their first win of the new Serie A season, AC Milan will be under pressure to produce 3 points on Saturday, when they welcome Venezia to San Siro. Returning from the international break with just 2 points on the board, Milan are marginally ahead of their promoted opponents, who only have 1 goal and 1 point to their name so far. Match preview. With speculation already growing as to his possible successor, former boss Max Allegri and Thomas Tuchel apparently among the leading candidates, Milan's new coach Paulo Fonseca will desperate to secure a first competitive win on Saturday evening. His time in the hot seat at San Siro has certainly failed to meet expectations, as after drawing with Torino on Serie A's opening match day, having trailed by 2 goals until the 89th minute, the Rossoneri were then beaten by newly promoted Parma. After letting a lead slip against Lazio last time out, only a stunning breakaway goal created by Tammy Abraham and goalscorer Rafa Leao, the latter of whom had been dramatically dropped alongside fellow star Theo Hernandez, saw Milan avoid defeat in the capital. Concerns certainly remain about their brittle back four, and stretching back to the end of Stefano Pioli's reign, the Lombardy club have conceded at least 2 goals in each of their last 5 matches, at an ugly average of 2.4 per game. Should they fall short again this weekend, the Rossoneri would fail to win any of their first 4 Serie A fixtures for only the second time in 65 years and the first time this century. Ahead of hosting Liverpool in the Champions League next week, a more assured performance is required at San Siro, where Milan have lost just one of their 13 previous home games against Venezia in Serie A. That sole away win for the Venetians was way back in 1942, while their last league victory over Milan anywhere came some 24 years ago. Yet to find their feet since gaining promotion through the Serie B playoffs. Venezia have taken just 1 point from 3 top-flight fixtures so far, in addition to crashing out of the Coppa Italia. Beaten by their old boss last time out, the Lagunari lost to a late goal against Paolo Vanoli's Torino, again failing to find the net. Magnus Andersson actually put Venezia ahead at the start of their first-day clash with Lazio, which they ultimately lost 3-1. But since then no more goals have been produced by the ailing Arancina Verdi. Head coach Eusebio Di Francesco has a tough task on his hands to turn things around after a tough summer in the transfer market, but Milan's leaky defense may at least help his side end their worrying goal drought. Team news. Having been reunited with his former Roma colleague at the very end of the transfer window, Milan boss Paulo Fonseca is set to hand Tammy Abraham a first start on Saturday, as first-choice striker Alvaro Morata only returned to full training on Wednesday. While the Spain star is back from a thigh injury, Ismael Benacer and Alessandro Florenzi are both out for the long term. And centre-back Malik Thaya is still struggling with an ankle sprain. Though he was benched against Lazio, Rafa Leao is likely to regain his place this weekend, since the start of last season. He is the only player to have reached double figures for both goals and assists in Serie A, 10 of each. Venezia's main marksman, Joel Pojampalo, returned to fitness just before the break. And now the Finnish striker will seek his first goal of the season after scoring 22 times in Serie B last term. Ex-Inter Milan forward Gaetano Oristano returns to San Siro and is likely to start in support of Pojampalo, at the apex of a 3-4-2-1 formation, with USA international Gianluca Buggio using the last fortnight to recover from injury. Eusebio Di Francesco could have a full squad to choose from. AC Milan possible starting lineup: Mainin, Calabria, Tomori, Pavlovic, Hernandez, Fofana, Reinders, Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek, Leo, Abraham. Venezia possible starting lineup: Juranen, Idzis, Svoboda, Sverko, Candela, Duncan, Nicoluse Caviglia, Zampano, Oristanio, Ellertson, Pojampolo. We say, AC Milan 3-1 Venezia. Already nearing must-win territory for Paulo Fonseca. His Milan side will surely see off a Venezia team that looks set for a long season of struggle. The visitors lack bite in the final third, and their shaky defense can be exploited by the guile and speed of Rafa Leao. Christian Pulisic and company, thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.